Namaste friends. Shubha Makar Sankranti, Shubha Uttarayan, Happy Lohri, Happy Pongal, and Happy Bihu, and many other names we have for Makar Sankranti. This is the first sun of Uttarayan and it feels so beautiful. Makar Sankranti, as you know, is famous for kite flying and eating Tilgu laddus. We have other part of celebration, that is preparing bhogi to eat. Bhogi is known as a bhogi chi bhaji in Maharashtra or just a bhogi in Karnataka and many other southern states. Even in the northern states it is prepared. During winter you will see plenty of vegetables in the farm. We prepare the bhogi with all available vegetables in the farm and we add up spices. This becomes a very healthy and warm meal during the winter time, and it's fun to eat in the farm. So let us prepare the bhogi for Makar Sankrant. We can take any vegetables available at local vegetable store, and I have taken the vegetables available at the local grocery store Marius Chu in Tokyo. Not all of them, but some of them which I felt was suitable. And here I've taken pumpkin, and here it is sweet potato, and this one is green beans, pumpkin, cauliflower, and eggplant. Here it is peanuts, green peas, and some green vegetables. In India, we commonly use flat beans and broad beans for the bhogi. Since it was not available, I couldn't take it, but you can always use it. And for the spices, this one is red chili powder, and this one is homemade vegetable masala or sabji masala. I have taken the coriander seeds, cumin seeds, and the fennel seeds. Coriander seeds is almost 60% and 20% the cumin seeds and 20% fennel seeds. I just coarsely grinded them. And this is homemade garam masala. You can use any garam masala. And these are jeera, that is cumin, and this is turmeric powder. This is 1 inch ginger, and they cut them into the pieces. This is roasted chana powder. Many people take besan, but I don't like the raw besan the taste, so I usually use roasted the chana powder. And this is 1 tablespoon, and 2 dry chilies, and 1 bay leaf, and 3 green chilies. You can adjust the spices as per your taste, and since we don't eat very spicy food, so I try to take little chili powder, that is only half a teaspoon. So let's start preparing now. I have taken this wok, and we are heating on a medium flame. Just added little oil. It's about 1 tablespoon mustard oil. Let's add our spices. The first I added cumin seed. Let it roast for a couple of seconds. Then I added dried red chilies and 1 bay leaf. After roasting, we can add remaining spices. Some people add the onions and tomatoes. I have not added. Usually I avoid the onions and garlic for the festive cooking, and the bhogi is part of Makar Sankrant, so I am not adding any the onion or garlic or anything tamasic here. Now I have grinded these green chilies and ginger, and let us roast them. Now the first spice is turmeric, and once the turmeric is sauteed, it takes a little more time than other spices, so after a second, so we can add remaining all spices here together. You can add together and roast it for a couple of seconds. I have taken 3 green chilies because the green chilies are not very spicy, but in India if the green chilies are spicy you can take only 1, otherwise it will become spicy. Now I added all the vegetables together. Let us mix them well in the spices. Try to cut the vegetables in the same size, otherwise it will take different cooking timings. Now you see they are well coated, so I will just cover these veggies and cook for about 4 to 5 minutes. You'll have to keep saute them in between, otherwise your spices might get burned. See, I covered the vegetables. Let it cook for about 4 to 5 minutes. Now we are going to add 1 cup of hot water. Let it cook for 3-4 minutes more. Let us add green vegetables. I will start with adding the green part of the cauliflower. I usually use them for the cooking, and it takes little more time to cook than other green vegetables. So when we add, and we will just cook it for 2-3 minutes before we adding other vegetables. You see how colorful it looks? At this stage, I will add the roasted chana powder paste. I have just added little water and made it a paste so that it doesn't form any lumps. Piece because the vegetables are almost done. So let's add. If you notice, I haven't added salt yet. I will add salt and jaggery at this stage. I usually add salt at the end of the cooking in order to preserve the nutrition and the color of the vegetables. Now vegetables are cooked and the gravy is also quite thickened. So we can cover it and cook it for maximum 1 minute and it will be ready to serve. I need to cook 30 seconds more and it will be just done. Finally, our bhogi is ready and it looks so colorful. You can eat with rice, jawar bhakri or chapati or bread as well. Thank you for watching. Bye.